Two women bogged down by body shaming and societal pressure set out to achieve their dreams in London against all odds. Will they succeed or be weighed down by expectations and obstacles along the way? Growing up in Meerut, Rajshri Trivedi has always dreamed of becoming a sports presenter. Pushing 30 and being overweight doesn't dampen her spirits, but her pesky mother constantly badgers her to get married before it's too late. Sarah Khanna, on the other hand, seems to be finally getting her life together. She has a boyfriend, a best friend, and her dream to launch her own fashion label. She gets a major boost after a leading TV channel approves her idea of shooting a fashion documentary in London. The same network has also shortlisted Rajshri for a potential sports anchoring job. But just when they are all set, their dreams come crashing down as everything that can go wrong does. Body shaming is a relevant subject and a much-needed societal ill that needs to be addressed. Writer Mudassar Aziz and director Satram Rahmani choose their subject and actors wisely. But just like Sarah's fashion documentary, it's a bit all over the place and drags. The first half is spent in setting up the plot with more unnecessary distractions than Sonakshi Sinha's lip-piercing and stereotypes, played by some character actors whose performances disappoint. And even when the screenplay progresses, the story doesn't. It remains a hodgepodge of happy coincidences that make everything look all too easy for the two central characters, whose struggle is supposed to be real. Sample this. They come to a foreign land on an all-expenses-paid trip for a film, with a crew that has no clue about what exactly needs to be done. The writing of the film is preaky and repeatedly keeps harping on the same point in different situations that are equally hollow, leaving you with emotions that don't really touch your heart. This further alienates us from the central premise of the film about body shaming and societal norms that restrict women from living their dreams. Huma Qureshi's honest performance is a major saving grace of the film. The actress conveys Rajshri's struggle through a powerful and emotional portrayal, and also physically transforms herself to slip into the XXL part. Sonakshi Sinha's character, on the other hand, is written in a way that it doesn't invoke much empathy from the audience, and despite her best efforts, the actress doesn't leave the desired impact. Yet, the screenplay is the strongest when the two leading ladies are bouncing off each other. Zahir Iqbal is the flamboyant and flirtatious Zorawar Rahmani, who insists he is addressed as Zo. Za or Zoo is more annoying than adorable. Debutant Mahat Raghavendra as Srikanth shows promise, and it's heartwarming to see veteran character actress Shubha Kode on the big screen after a long time. Alka Kaushal as Rajshri's paranoid and always angry mother does a fine job of conveying a middle-aged small-town woman's insecurities and apprehensions. The film's soundtrack is easily forgettable. As a concept, XXL is refreshing and relevant. It sure takes guts on the part of the makers and the actors to weave a story around the subject. However, mediocre writing and average execution scales down the film's original potential, more of an essay on body shaming than a piece of cinema. XXL is yet another example of good intentions leading to a drab film. The makers seem so focused on raising the issue and reflecting diversity on screen that they seem to have forgotten that the noble idea needs to be packaged into a compelling story as well. In its current shape, it reads like a newspaper feature on fat shaming, which invariably starts with a case study. Here we have two. Rajshri Trivedi is a healthy girl from Meerut who wants to become a sports presenter. However, her mother is keen on finding her a suitable match, and the channel she aspires to join hires people on the basis of their body statistics. Sarah Khanna is an aspiring designer whose body weight comes in the way of her relationships and confidence. They coincidentally meet each and fly to London, where they shed the baggage of social pressures, and along the way, discover two interesting boys who understand them. Director Satram Rahmani's storytelling is as dated as Sarah's designs. Almost the entire duration of the film is spent on giving us an insight into the protagonists' lives through dialogues that seem to have been picked from an opinion piece on fat shaming. They sound sharp and well-meaning, particularly the ones about men's fascination for a particular body type, and how we tend to see the faults in only our stars. But they are not new for the discerning, and for the layman, they are not placed in the middle of a compelling storyline. Both Huma and Sonakshi are not bad and have put their best feet forward to make the material soar. However, Huma fumbles in getting the Meerut accent right. It sounds more like the Eastern Uttar Pradesh, Bihar accent that she aced in Maharani. Rajshri's gradual attraction towards a budding cinematographer Shrikant over Tamil songs promises some lovely moments. As for a change, a commercial Hindi film looks for diversity and love. So does a cheeky Pathan line producer's bonding with Sarah. But again, they remain as boxes that the makers want to tick rather than resulting in something really engaging and entertaining. It's good to see veteran actress Shubha Kode back on screen, but she has precious little to do. So does Kanwaljit Singh. And, like a writer who doesn't know where to put the full stop, Mudassar Aziz and Sasha Singh keep adding extra paras even after the point is underlined with a bleeding pen. Thank you for watching.